I'm like, it is disrespectful to treat the dead in such a way. So my sister recently passed away, and her companions did much the same as you would do to your own. I will not see that happen.
So
As a matter of fact,
switching to common, I think I might say to you, what is your name, half elf?
you can call me widow, and I can speak English. I can speak Elvish as well.
Oh, snappage! Did you just insult me?
Whoa.
In your face, widow! I'm gonna call lightning. No, I'm just joking.
I must just say, no disrespect to you, Tiberius, but I am on a quest to see that justice is served for the people that left my sister behind to rot. I will not see that same fate fall upon these companions, even though I did not travel with them.
I'm waiting for the mouth of the cat to just open up.
And how do you know my name, widow? Who sent you?
We're here to find you.
Leeson.
Leeson sent us.
Yeah.
Oh, Leeson.
Leeson and the masked lords of Waterdeep.
Oh, yes.
What were we ordered to do with him when we found him?
I hope it's have sex with me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. You're supposed to bring him back alive to Waterdeep. They need to find out what happened, and they need to brief Tiberius and all of you what the next step of the plan is.
I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Him so that he can walk, unless Trump wants to carry him around.
Yeah, I think I had my arm around Widow as I was kind of because she helped me up as I was surveying everybody else and taking a look at stuff. And I'm going to just remark to everyone now that I know that you were here to look for me because you knew my name. I'm gonna look to you, Vey, and I'm gonna say, and what is your name, noble elf, noble sister? And I'm gonna say that in Elvish.
I am Vey.
And then I'll give the Elvish high sign, showing that I know what I'm doing. I want to look over to
the Elvish high five sign.
No, with the high sign. I don't know. Just one of these gently huzzah kind of a deal. And I'm going to look over to the Genasi, and I'm going to say, and you, sir, I think, sir, what is your name?
My name is River. My full name is River Kai Lynx. I was born on the River Kai.
I am, and you, gentle orc. Not so gentle.
My name is not important. Just call me Commander. Now, can we get out of here? We've got a mission to perform. We found him. Let's go. With that, I'm going to stomp over, pick him up fully to his feet, and if I judge him incapable of walking, I shall just throw him over my shoulder and begin to walk out.
So, Dave, do we travel here on foot, or do we have like horses or
purple knights, the Griffin Riders, the Waterhavian Griffin Riders? They are awaiting you. They're waiting for you out on the rock outcroppings. So you have griffins to fly back to Waterdeep.
All right, so then I'll just talk to them about the bodies when we get back to make arrangements for them.
Yes, they.
Microphone's on your head, Dave.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm so sorry about that. Yes, they're out on the rock outcroppings and stuff. So you get back to the Waterhavian Griffin Riders. These purple knights. They bring you back to Waterdeep. They're not able.
Are you going now? Because I wanted to tell everybody that there is a ass load of treasure buried
everywhere,
deep under this. Well, yeah, there's some of it on top, but I'm assuming that there's going to be like a hole, like buried under the city, because this whole gigantic island just basically crashed, and it was in the bottom. You know what I mean? So it would take. It's not like it's open. I mean, we'd have to do an excavation, but that's. I think as they're helping me, and you're talking about going back and talking to these riders and stuff, I'm gonna, relay some of my adventures that you already went through, Dave, and I want to just let them know kind of what's going on and that there's an assload of treasure under here, and it's definitely,
an unsurmountable amount of treasure in this place, and this place is embedded into the rock, so you would definitely have to have a major expedition to try to find this stuff. But
as soon as I
it's
hear
there.
treasure, I'm looking for. I'm looking around. I'm like, I should make a note of this place.
You guys are able to scrape up, and we'll say that you guys spend an hour picking up gems, and you guys even leave gold on the floor. Just from platinum and gems, you guys pick up 5,000 gold worth of gems, and also everybody can have 50 platinum, and everybody can have 500 gold worth of gems. And that's you guys actually left a lot of the copper, the silver. I mean, it was just littered everywhere. You guys would be there for days and days and days, and the Griffin Riders, they just cannot wait. But the Griffin Riders do alert you, Widow. They tell you that the bodies will be brought back to Waterdeep, and they also let you know as well, Tiberius. And
okay.
You guys, they'll be taken care of properly. So, Tiberius, if you wish to perform rites on them or whatnot, they'll alert you when they're back in Waterdeep. But it'll probably be a few days. So everybody got 500 gold and platinum, 500 gold in gems. So you guys have 1,000 gold apiece. Tiberius, you don't get that because you've already got a shit ton more than that. So,
well, I'm not one to brag, but I am kind of a rich noble. Also, I have some
retainers.
Have a little bit. I want to. I mean, logically, I want to get back to civilization so I can huzzah and call my retainers so that they may dote on me.
So what are you guys talking about on these, on these griffins on the way back? I mean, the
I think I probably want to tell them a little bit about the horde. I mean, come on. I think we just saved the day by crashing this giant building, or excuse me, this whole castle that was flying directly into the ground, and now this evil horde of money will not make it to where its destination was. But I still don't know, and I need to let them know we still don't know kind of what's going on, except we know that there's a lot of craziness around this dragon god that they're trying these cultists are trying to raise. Yes. So if they haven't, I mean, they've probably know something about it since they were called by these guys anyway. But I just wanted them to know, kind of. I caught them up, kind of what you had talked about. I'm kind of catching them up as we're driving these, or as we're on this these hippogriffs.
Yeah, and you guys are going to need to choose an organization. So there are 5 organizations in in this adventure. There, in the Sword Coast, there's let's see. I just had them.
I joined Star Labs.
Yeah, well, anyway, like I said, there's the Emerald Enclave, there's the Zentrum, there's the Order of the Gauntlet, there is, I want to say Order of the Flame. Anyway, there's 5 of them, and you guys will need to choose one because all of you are part of, and that's why you were all part of this, this Leith, unit put together to find Skyreach Castle.
You bitches found it! Congrats!
Jesus.
Oh, you, Tiberius. That's what we came for.
Ooh.
Sound creepy, River.
I kind of like it.
Thanks.
You've got like the Harpers, the Order, like
The
you
Harpers,
said, the Order of the
that's
Gauntlet.
it too. Yeah. Yep, the Harpers as well. Well,
I'm already set though. Mine's already picked.
okay. I know. Let me guess who
those-
you chose.
The
Well,
pornographers.
I'm looking for them right now, baby.
I'll get you all of you. I'll put it all on a tab. In fact, I need to find it.
We're heading back to Waterdeep. What's the planned movement time for making it to Waterdeep?
You'll be there by the next morning.
Okay.
The griffins travel pretty quickly, so.
Mr. Tiberius, how is it you are the only one that survived?
I've got God on my side. That's one
Oh
reason.
my
One is the
God.
question.
There's only one true God, and that's Elhona, or whatever the word is, whatever. The Elvish God.
Only one true God. That's good.
And I think, just to let you guys know, I had said this earlier, but I'll brush back my golden, beautiful locks, and you guys will notice that there's human features, that I'm actually human and not really an elf, but I'm acting and look a lot like an elf. And I think I'll just absent-mindedly, as I'm talking to you, I'll lick my hand and rub my eyebrows up and maybe pluck some of the wild hairs, so I still kind of prune myself, so I still look very elvish in my appearance.
Ah, nice grooming there, Tiberius. You know,
Yes, it's how I was raised. Always care about my appearance. Maybe you've heard of my
Hero,
of my
I let him
house.
choose any
We're the house
deity they
Glimmerleaf
wanted to.
in
I didn't
in
restrict them.
Waterdeep. I'm sure you've
One
heard of
wanted
me. We're all
4,
lords.
so I
and-
said, "All right, you
and
guys can do
ladies.
anything." They're not restricted
no, I'm
just
afraid that
to
I haven't.
FR
I haven't had the
deities.
pleasure.
Well, you
Um,
probably don't get much to Glimmerleaf or any of the surrounding areas or most of the Sword Coast, but whatever.
Well,
Huzzah!
I've been everywhere. I've been quite a few many places. I'm originally from Neverwinter, but I hardly call that my home.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I treat it.
From
Really,
Neverwinter, huh? What did
There's-
you do at Neverwinter?
really no reason.
Not a great many
Nothing
things.
that involves
Since
adjusting
I
stats.
left
or-
Neverwinter fairly young.
Just let them do it.
Young for a half elf?
Oh yeah, I know they do hero. I personally, I don't
14.
care.
Oh, interesting. And what noble house do you belong?
Well, I don't know that I would say a noble house.
Oh,
It
okay.
was-
In that case, let me talk to Vay. Vay! no. Huzzah! You're not
But
from
my
a noble house.
family was quite well off. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
well, maybe I know them then. Tell me something about your lineage. I do have my pedigree, by the way, of nobility. If you ever would
If
like
I-
to look at my ancestry, do
I
you
look
have
at
a?
him dead in the eye, and I say, if I told you my last name, I would have to kill you.
Whoa!
Oh,
So
nice.
let's spare us both the time and effort.
Wow.
Wow. How about you, fair maiden Vay? May I look at your patents? Is it a patents? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
it's the pedigree of nobility that I think it said in the thing that all nobles have. So I could ask her about her lineage, or I could just read about it.
What are you checking on?
Me? Or Dave?
Not
Well,
much
she
talking
knows
to you.
Oh, I'm talking to you, Vay.
I said, what are you checking on?
Oh, what am I checking on? Hey, I have to see how I want to respond to you. Are you somebody that I want to be super friendly with, or are you not so much? So
You
may
do
I
not
see
have
your?
to be friendly to me at all. We're
Oh,
returning
so
you to Waterdeep.
after all that gold I brought you guys, I think I could be a little bit more respected. I just brought you guys thousands in gold. Shrump, you're with me, right?
Another
Thousands
res-
of gold.
I neither respect or disrespect you.
Shrump looks
You're
across.
making
Sorry,
too many assumptions.
I look across at Tiberius, raise one eyebrow, shake my head, and just go back to cleaning my armor.
Oh, so I mean, how many times have you guys ridden on a hippogriff? You wouldn't get this kind of action if it wasn't for me. So I just would let you know. I mean, how about you, River? Are you used to riding on these kinds of things? Where exactly do you hail from?
Good Sir Tiberius, we have no need for your patents. I come from a very different place. No paper. No awards. No heralds.
Firejet, thanks for the follow, Firejet. Appreciate it.
And really bad internet. I didn't hear what you last. I didn't hear that last bit.
Oh. No patents. No papers. Nothing.
So where do you hail from, Great River?
I come from a secret glade in the woods.
Well, don't tell
along
me where
the
it
Kai
is.
River.
It won't be a secret.
It's along the Kai River,
Thanks, Firejet.
where I was born in the plain of water.
Oh, a planar being. How exciting is that? So what brings you to the Sword Coast?
Adventure.
Well, there's lots of adventure to be had here. How about you, Shrump? Why are you in the Sword Coast? What brings you?
I'm a mercenary in the employ of my master. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so it's all about money for you.
It's
Just
all
keeping-
about duty
Duty.
and honor.
Oh, wait, that sounded a little like World of Warcraft for a second. But yeah. Oh. So...
What world of what?
Yeah, never mind. Huzzah! Ignore. How about you, Vey? Where did you hail from? Since she didn't want to really exchange our patents. Where exactly do you hail from, Great Vey?
If you must know, I've been recently in Neverwinter.
Recently and never. And are you, as your companions, are you also an adventurer?
Yes, I am. Looking to gain more knowledge of the world.
Oh, so you should just hang around with me some. I know so much about this world, you wouldn't believe.
It seems that's what I'm doing at the moment. So,
yeah,
wish granted.
absolutely. Wish granted. I'll brush my golden hair back and give you a little glimmer of my eye, like I'm kind of winking at you. Ding! Little bit of glimmer in my eye as I look at you. So,
Kind of creepy.
it would be if I wasn't so dang attractive. I mean, I don't always look like a cat. Meow. So Dave, what do you? So we're on this hippogriffs and we're heading towards this. I might even ask. I might ask Widow since you're the one that was closest to me.
Yeah, as
Where
the
are
sun
we- where are
rises,
we
you can start
going
to see the
toward?
city of splendors. You can see Waterdeep off in the distance. Waterdeep is a huge place. Of course, it's the city of splendors. And at times throughout the year, there is, more than 1.3, 1.4 million people. By far the largest city in the Sword Coast, possibly the Forgotten Realms, all of Faerun. But as for Kieran, we don't know. But there's a lot of people in Waterdeep.
Home is ahead. Waterdeep. You guys are all welcome as my saviors to partake in my glory in my house. But first, before I visit home, I believe we should probably update the houses on where we left off. We need to let them know what's happening with Tiamat.
Well, yes, as Widow and Vey and River and Shrump, they'll inform you, Tiberius, that the masked waterlords and Leosin and Onthar, they are reconvening tomorrow, and that's when you will be able to discuss matters with them. That will be tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll need to stop at the church and contact my people and get supplied up, get a little bit of healing, and then I'm ready to meet. But you're all welcome. You're all welcome to my abode in Waterdeep. Who wants? Well, almost all of you.
Yeah, actually, as you guys are starting to,
Thank you, sir.
Arrive in Waterdeep, there's about almost a half a dozen griffins. The riders, they take their griffins, put them in the stalls. Everyone is now on one of the top of the towers, where the griffin spires are. All of the housing for the griffins and the Purple Knights themselves, and you are all directed to stay. You need to stay low for the night until the council reconvenes tomorrow. I do want to point out to Misty that we just flew all the way here and nobody fell off a griffin. Just FYI. Yeah, there's really no exception, and they know that your family is here in Waterdeep, Tiberius. That cat is just killing me.
Hard to take him serious.
It is. But they want you to stay. They want you to stay low for the night.
They'll keep the cat.
For the day. They want you to stay in. They basically want you to stay in the trade district, which is not a problem. Yeah, there's 8 districts here in Waterdeep, and the trade district is not one of the most favorites. So you guys are taken to the trade district, and as you're being taken, one of the Purple Griffin Knights, one of the Purple Knights, they actually tell you that you're being taken to the Inn of the Dripping Dagger. They are expecting you there. That is where you will lay low for the day until the council reconvenes in the morning at first light. So, as you guys get to the trade ward, I mean, all around you, it seems like they're celebrating some type of holiday. Oh, look at Vay. She's in. Oh, there she is. Wow, there's Vay, everybody. Hey, Vay.
So I know what the holiday would be, Dave, since I'm from here. What holiday is it?
This is, actually, why don't you give me a history check, Tiberius?
Why would I need a history check? I'm from here.
You're going to need to give me a history check.
All right, okay, I'll do it. Give me a sec.
I'm just
Send me
looking
that
for
program again.
just looking for a DC 10.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, my help usually does the holidays for me. I'm waiting for the servants.
Okay, so what are you doing, Tiberius? Are you going to bother someone on the street? Because there's lots of people decorating with piñatas. There's all kinds of monsters.
Hell yeah, I'm going to bother them.
Eyes with tentacles like this. They're being hung in trees, and
I'll just
creatures
I'll
like
just
this
grab
with
the first.
illithids and mind flayers, statues being brought out, and they're being decorated and whatnot. All kinds of ornaments and beads and ropes and popcorn with ropes and all different color types of popcorn, all kinds of candies. There's all kinds of children dressed up as monsters, going around looking. It looks like they're getting candy from the vendors. And this is a unique holiday, Tiberius, because
It's interesting.
you've never seen this holiday before.
Excuse me, good sir, you there, you.
Yeah, how's it going there, buddy? How's it going?
It is okay, but what's up with all the merriment?
Are you looking for any kind of compasses, my friend? And he opens up his vest, and he has about 20 different compasses that are hanging down, dangling on the inside of his vest. Would you like to buy one of these compasses? Is that what you're searching for, sir? I've got
So
the
you're
best,
gonna try
the
to
best,
sell me a
the
compass.
best compasses in all of Waterdeep. They're all handmade, sir.
Do they all point north?
Oh, they're all pointing all different fucking directions. Some are pointing north, some are
It's
pointing
like
south.
The biggest piece of crap compasses.
They're all pointing different ways, man. All kinds of different ways.
So I'll turn to this guy and I'll say, I appreciate the offer, but we're just back into town, and what's up with this festival? What festival is this? I don't remember such a festival.
Oh, this is a holiday, sir. That's only practiced about once every 500 years, and this is. And he gets down and he kind of creeps down and crouches down and kind of spreads his hands out, and he goes, "This is the celebration of the holiday of the monsters."
Monster holiday.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And you can see all kinds of kids, they're dressed up as monsters, adults, it looks like they're, hitting piñatas and doing games, and, there's a lot of, actually, quite a lot of activity that's going on around the town. You can hear some music playing and whatnot, yeah.
I'll look at this guy and I'll reach my hand out a little bit of it slack, and I'll just give him a brush off motion, and I'll say, "Thank you, sir. That is all."
So what about this? You want to buy one of my compasses? I could assure you, sir, they are by far the best quality here in the city of Splendor, my good friend of Waterdeep. Oh, such beautiful compasses. See, and he ticks a couple of them. He taps them. Well, don't buy that one. This and that, or maybe don't buy this one. And he starts taking him down from. I think I might need to. I think it's very hot out here. It is a pretty humid day. So, anyways, have a good day, sir. And he kind of flashes his vest back down and takes off. And then he says, it's celebrating the holidays of the monsters.
So, I just look at everybody. I'm like, I've been at Waterdeep quite a while. I don't remember such a holiday, but I did have my head knocked down. Where to, my good friends?
Yeah, this is Waterdeep. This is a map of Waterdeep, and you can see that it's broken into the different wards. From the Sea Ward, North Ward, Castle Ward. You guys are here in the Trade Ward, sort of like right between the City of the Dead and the Dock Ward. So you guys are kind of sandwiched in between those two. But a lot of things are happening. But you notice as you traveled, because you traveled all the way from the North Ward, and the North Ward, they weren't celebrating this holiday. The Castle Ward, the Sea Ward, none of these other wards were really celebrating this holiday. This, holiday of the monsters. It seems like the only ward is the Trades Ward. It's the only ward that is actually celebrating this.
Typical Trades wards.
No.
Huzzah! Let us continue.
We're following you, Tiberius.
Yeah, you guys are one of the purple knights are taking you to the Inn of the Dripping Dagger.
Oh snap! Sounds like they need some penicillin.
As you go into the Inn of the Dripping Dagger, it is actually, there's quite a few people, all in costumes, just about all in costumes, and they're partying just as outside. They've got games. They're playing darts. They're knocking down all kinds of these piñatas that are hanging. A couple beholder piñatas like this with eye stalks hanging off. They're
that's
just
nice.
they're just kind of beating them all around. Everybody's got candy, all kinds of little trinkets and noisemakers and all that good stuff.
I think I'm in the need of a bathhouse, Dave. Been impaled on a rock for a week.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Here at the Inn of the you have the whole day. So here at the Inn of the Dripping Inn, the Dripping Dagger, they have a bathhouse here. You can take a bath here. It's all taken care of. The lords, the masked lords of Waterdeep, they've taken care of them. They do not have
I need servants.
servants.
To scrub me,
They
Dave.
have servers.
I need somebody that's going to bathe me, or else why even do it?
Okay, they have They have several. You know, the innkeeper. His name is Il Lil Wee. Basically, Wee Lil. Anyway, it's Wee Willie backwards.
Oh my gosh.
It's Il Lil Wee, and you know he's a pretty gangly looking guy.